Hey Pumpkin, may I ask why you walked off yesterday? You never got to hear my story. Frankly, I didn't want to hear your story. You say the funniest things. You want to hear something else funny? Watermelon, just please stop. No, trust me, it's hilarious. Steak came up to me yesterday and told me you were some kind of monster. He is so silly. If that's so, then I'll make sure his days in this game are numbered. You know, I don't think that's a very nice thing to say. He quite literally talked behind my back, claiming stuff about me without any evidence. Now, can you please give me some personal space here? It's becoming very irritating. Okay, bestie, talk to you later.
I heard my name over here! What were you two talking about?
Talking about me behind my back, huh?
That conversation between me and Watermelon was none of your business.
Well, in that regard, Watermelon and I having a conversation ourselves isn't really your business either. And I don't even care about him. He's like a child, and he's lost 2 challenges.
What does that have to do with anything?
Listen here, Steak. I don't know what your whole vendetta against me is about, but you need to cut it out, because it is just annoying the both of us now. So take your walking stick back to where you came from, and stop interrogating me like I'm some kind of wanted criminal.
Fine! Treat him well for me.
What? Steak? Are you okay?
I hate myself so much!
Hey, don't beat yourself up. Has something happened?
You were right, 27.5 book. I shouldn't have treated Watermelon the way I did. He was nothing but nice to me, and I just treated him like trash. Now he's getting the same treatment from Pumpkin. Why did I cause this?
It's not your fault, I promise. The good thing is, you've realised your mistakes, and you can now learn from this.
Yeah, I just realised I wish sooner. I ended up causing him trauma because of how grouchy I was.
May I ask why you were always very angry with other people?
In my town, people my age never get respect from the younger generation. Every day I have to go outside to clean my house after some kids bombard it with eggs. It eventually just turned into hatred, and I couldn't find a reason to be happy anymore because I was alone, miserable, and didn't get any care from anyone, with only my walking stick to keep me up. When Watermelon first came to me, I simply assumed he was the same as the rest. It had been so long since someone cared for me that I forgot what it felt like, and by the time I realized my mistake, it was too late. Now I'm alone and miserable once again.
Steak, I'm really sorry, but don't stress. I can personally assure you that Watermelon isn't the kind to just abandon someone. If he knows that you truly care, I'm sure he'd be willing to make amends. Don't give up so easily.
I hope that's the case. By the way, I want to say sorry for all the times I snapped at you unrightfully. I have heavily misjudged some of the newer generation. Some of you aren't as bad as I thought.
Apology accepted. Ugh, that dork over there really thinks she's on top of the world after embarrassing me like that.
Maybe she didn't mean it?
No matter. I think I have an ace up my sleeve that will be sure to teach her a lesson. But for this to work, I'll need your help.
Sure, I'll lend you a hand.
Good. And remember, you must not tell anybody else about what I'm plotting.
Ooh, is this a surprise birthday party? I love doing those.
What? No. Just follow my lead. And there. Now you have a built-in motion detector. Now you can sense when anyone is around. Duck. Excuse me? I'm not a duck. Did I code it incorrectly?
Mrs. Globy, duck.
What? Ow! Hey, get your hands off of me! Hammer, get him!
Sorry, default profile picture.
Mr. Hammer, what are you...
Icicle, this may have been a bad idea. What on earth have you done to my robot?
My head...
Oh, thank God, he isn't dead.
Wait, what's happening? It feels like days have gone by.
Buddy, hey, long time no see. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, I guess.
Great. Sorry about what happened. Globy decided to hack you in order to use you so she could cheat on the challenges.
What? Globy, what the hell?
Hold on just a minute. That's not the full story. I wouldn't have done it if Cherry and Icicle hadn't told me your true identity of being a robot. Why else would I hack into you? Wait, hold on, that's not... Well, seeing as I no longer need you, I best head off. Tally ho.
Yeah, on that note, I might go too. I need to rest. That hit caused me a splitting headache.
Icicle, I can't believe you do this to me. I trusted you with one secret, and you decided to use it for exploitation?
Sorry, default profile picture, but it was for the better. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
You're a monster, you hear me? I'll make sure everyone knows your true colours.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh, I will.
So, you told me you had a part-time job. What was that about? Oh yeah, I ran this local podcast. I titled it The Bean Theory. Basically, I would more or less spread around certain theories or opinions of certain topics. It was quite thrilling, actually. That's really cool. I would have loved to listen to one of those. You could probably find one in a playlist of Bean Theory podcasts on Spotify, if you search hard enough anyway. Not that we have any phones here though. If I somehow end up seeing the outside world again, I'll be sure to check it out. Contestants, it's time for the elimination. Let's get rolling. Well, I suppose I'd better skedaddle. Talk to you later, Beanie. See you later. Welcome you five to elimination. Because there's no tokens, let's just get this done nice and quick. 3 of you are safe with 0 votes. Those being Watermelon, Lollipop Senior, and Hammer. You guys are all safe, which means that 27.5 book and default profile picture are the only ones to receive votes.
Wait, this makes no sense. I've been nice to everybody.
No, I cannot be eliminated now. I just regained consciousness.
Out of you two, the last person safe is default profile picture with 3 votes. 27.5 book, 7 votes was enough to send you packing.
Well, I suppose this was just meant to be.
27.5 book, please stay. I don't want to go back to being alone again.
Look, Steak, we can't change what's about to happen. But promise me that you're going to try to make things right with Watermelon. Okay?
I'll try the best I can.
That's all I can ask. Hockey Puck, please get this done nice and quick.
Well, if you insist, it's time for the execution!
Why did it have to be her?
Don't worry, man. I'm just as upset as you. She made a great impact. Why sit around and mope when we're about to be doing the next challenge, eh? Final 9, it's time for your next challenge, which is Flappy Bird. It's about as simple as the challenge gets. But for you uncultured swines out there, Flappy Bird is an online game where you have to play as a bird and try and fit through as many gaps as possible without hitting a pipe. For each gap you go through, you score 1 point. You can tap the screen to fly, or click if you use a PC. If you still aren't aware of what I'm talking about, let me give you the rundown. Regardless, some of you aren't very good at following rules, so I'm going to make a couple of things clear. First off, unlike the Snake Challenge, this time you can send in a score as many times as you like, but only the highest one you send me will count in the end, so feel free to try this challenge as much as you like if you think you can beat your score. P.S. If I find out that one of you have cheated, there will be very severe punishments. That's about it really. The 4 people with the highest scores will win immunity, while the other 5 will be up for elimination. The challenge ends on March 6th, 5 PM at British Standard Time. I shall see you guys next time on Cutout Chaos.